You're only a what if away from a great summer holiday. What if it's Aussie for travel? It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Good morning. Hello. Happy under 16 social media ban day to all those who celebrate.
Go out and live your best lives, kids.
As Albo said, get out there, go and read a book, go
Do
and learn an
yourselves a
instrument,
favour.
go and see the sun, soak it all up, take it in.
I'm not sure social media has brought anything to our lives that's that positive.
There's been positives in it. I will say there's
Along
been
the
positives
way,
in
it was
it,
probably a
but
while
it's
ago.
caused a lot of, look, if I can be frank, it's caused a lot of shit.
That was frank.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank
And I
you.
would say accentuated by the fact that you also removed the music just to say it.
What are you talking about? Hey, guys, today, the triumphant arrival of Ken BUZZINS to the show. My goodness.
A lot of people won't know what this is. Basically, we thought this is an opportunity to dress up Ben Cousins and we'll turn him into Ken BUZZINS.
Ken BUZZINS, baby.
Which is just it's Ben Cousins wearing prosthetics, like professional makeup artistry here, and we sent him out into the wide world to see if anyone would recognise that he's Ben Cousins.
Yep. Now, this week...
All that happened to him is that he was forced to pay for his own lunch and he had to line up like the rest of us.
Honestly, the things you're going to hear this week over the next few days, we sent him off to go and interview Nick Natanui. We had him in with a group of our listeners, telling them that, Ben Cousins will arrive any minute now. You know, he's meant to be here.
He was there the whole time.
But you're going to hear all of that sort of stuff coming up. So every morning from 8 for the next few days is when you're going to hear all about the Ken BUZZINS stuff. It is going to be brilliant and a story to follow, let me tell you.
Good morning, producer Ringo.
Hello, everyone. How are we?
Amazing.
Oh, that's great. Up for some yay or nay today.
Always.
Excellent. Oh, cool.
I'll be in it.
Go to a
Okay.
song. No.
Nah, hit us, mate. What do you got?
All right, first one. Every man and their dog having a podcast.
3, 2, 1.
Yay.
Nay.
Yay.
You podcast a lot, don't you?
I listen to a lot.
Mm.
I have a show.
Yeah. Oh, do you?
I have my own podcast. Well, you know this. We addressed this. You pulled me up on
that's
it
right.
about a couple of months
Because you
ago.
got signage made and everything and started advertising it publicly, and people reached out to me thinking I'd been cut from the show.
Also, just a reminder, you guys have a podcast together as well, right?
Yeah,
I'm sure
I know,
people are
but-
listening to that, and I'm thrilled that you are. I must admit, I forget to podcast.
What do you mean you forget?
It just is
What does
not.
that mean?
It's just not top of mind for me.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm
No, I
one
love
who
it.
just directly goes to music.
Yeah.
I don't think about podcasts.
Yeah. And I love it. And I need people to podcast because I've got a podcast business. So
You should go to our listener app and get all of our podcasts. There's so many podcasts.
hello to you listening on the listener app
Everyone
right
tells
now.
us all about
That's
it.
LASTNR. Download the app, guys. So there's an awesome clip going viral from the Kick It Forward fellas.
Oh, yes.
They're originally from Perth. They've moved to Melbourne because they're traders. But they've made a video. Show us the audio.
1 in 2 men have started a podcast, but a shocking 100% have thought about it.
I think a lot of young guys fall into the trap of thinking they're interesting.
Josh Garlop started a podcast after a night out with friends Harry and Giorgio. The Beers and Sport and Beers podcast was born, but after 2 episodes, recording stopped.
No one listened, and if they did, they were really mean.
Podcasts now in the podpast.
It's very
100% of men have thought about making a podcast. Just brilliant.
There's another part in it where he goes, George did we were having beers and George did his Donald Trump impersonation and we thought, this is it. This is the podcast. And it's so well done.
You need to check it out.
That's excellent.
Kick It Forward. Head to their Instagram. And a lot of people
that's very
thought that
good.
it was real. It was very funny. Next one. South Australia.
3, 2, 1.
Yay.
I mean, yay.
Yay.
What could be wrong with South
Yeah.
Australia?
Why?
Of course, yay.
I'm fed up with South Australia.
What have they done to you?
We have given them our elephants. We have given them Bryce Cotton. And what have we got in return? Absolutely nothing. They gave us a loss on the weekend. I say put the border back up. Okay?
Oh, no.
Close the
You wanna
borders.
build
They've
the
just
wall.
upset you.
South Australia, you're on watch.
Okay.
Give us back Bryce Cotton, please.
What have they given us?
Please.
Probably wines. They've probably sent a few wines our way.
Yeah, which
We
you
have
know
Margaret
is
River.
which is a pain in the backside for the Margaret River region. So you know
Yeah.
that's something that's not
They've
great.
given us something to aspire to with churches.
That's true.
You
Yes,
know,
they've got a lot of churches.
We got churches here.
They've got the Great Australian Bite.
I can take a chunk out of Australia.
That's sure you can.
So far, he's providing some pretty good arguments.
That's pretty good arguments,
What have
that
you
is.
given us, South
They
Australia?
gave us. You know what? They've given us oysters, and I love oysters.
Really?
Yeah, South Aussie
We
oysters.
don't have
are
oysters here.
fantastic.
Do we not have oysters
Not as
here?
good as the South Aussie oysters. They're nice and plump and juicy and.
Get out, Pete. Get
Well,
out.
I think oysters still come under the category of shellfish, and I say South Australia trying to kill me. Very
Whether
sorry
or not it's a
to everybody who's playing Whamageddon. The first time you hear Last Christmas in the month of December, it's over for you.
Sorry, it's over for
Last
you now.
year, I made it a really long way. Last year, I got to day 19 or 20.
Jeez,
which
that's a
was
good effort.
Solid.
That's a good effort.
But day 10 is unacceptable. Hey, I'm so disappointed in you.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi guys, you guys have
so-
a little tip here.
Yeah, we're not done. Can you just hang on for a
Do you
second?
play Whamageddon, Jesse Wagster?
No, I was wondering when Mariah Carey's been let out of the band.
Oh, she, mate, day
She
one.
got thought
Oh,
out.
really?
December
Oh, good,
1st,
good.
she was our first Christmas track.
Perfect.
It's Pete and Kim with Ben Cousins, by the way. Good morning. Hi. Welcome to the show. Jesse from the Perth Wildcats, captain of the Perth Wildcats is here. Hi, buddy.
Hi, how are we?
We're great.
We've just been discussing, we've been discussing all sorts off the air. We've been talking about you two boot scooting.
Line dancing,
line
yeah.
dancing.
Used to do it in high school.
We heard you're excited for the tennis coming up,
Of course.
which is good. We
Can
also
I say,
what?
oh, Jesse, we came to the game last week on Thursday night.
Can we not talk about basketball? No, we can. No, it's true.
It was
I
a
don't
great game.
That's what everyone's saying. Oh, wait, which game?
Thursday night.
Oh, yeah, that was a great
Yeah,
one. That
not
was
the
cool.
one
Yeah,
great
sweet.
game, not the Bryce Cotton
No,
game.
we're going to ignore that game.
Oh, yeah,
don't
cool.
worry
Sweet.
about
Thursday,
that one, whatever.
great game.
Melbourne United.
Pete
Yep.
also spent most of the night watching you. I was like, could you watch the game? And you go, look at our Jesse. And we were like proud parents sitting up there in the stands.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he's like, look at he's just so sweet. Look at him. He's always out there just supporting the team. And I was like, are you watching the game, Pete?
I was like, no, I'm watching Jesse.
Yeah.
And I was also like, why isn't he playing? Oh, there he is.
'Cause
He's
I'm
on there
40.
for 60 seconds.
Yeah, we said he's old. No,
Man, I think
he's still amazing.
The towel over your shoulder got more of a game than you did.
I don't know what to say to that.
But you know what? We wouldn't trade you out for anyone. I don't want some young up-and-coming player in here. I want someone who knows his stuff so much that
Exactly.
he doesn't even have to play.
It just tries to tell other people what to do.
I tell you what, but far out, I like your energy getting up the team is next level. Like, I was out of my seat watching you. Like, it was just incredible. Absolutely incredible.
I don't know how to take that.
No.
Thanks. I think.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. I really appreciate that.
We also learned you don't know when your next game is.
I know it's on. I know where the next one is, but after
coming
that,
up.
I'm a bit hazy.
It's like, what?
He only needs to be where he needs to be.
That's
You
true.
know?
Yep, exactly.
He knows. It has been a great season, though. And
Yeah,
there's
only
still, I know
halfway
there's still
through, yeah.
halfway through for you,
Yep.
but like we'll wrap and we won't know until we get back in January how you're going.
Now can we just talk about these prawns for just a sec? So you sent me a text message the other day. I won't repeat everything.
Don't read it. Fine.
Pete,
There was a few things in that text message that won't be mentioned on the air.
Pete's still pretending his family are in the seafood business.
Well,
You still have some remaining family members in seafood,
I've
don't
got
you?
two uncles that are
Yeah.
in seafood still.
It's always uncles, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Dad's retired. And look, I just need you to know, Uncle Vince, he's a bit of a tight ass, so you might not get the same discount you got last year.
That's all right.
But they'll look after you with good
Shout out to
prawns.
Uncle Vince if you're listening.
Thanks, Vince. I love you, Vince. But the quality, oh my goodness.
Oh, they're good prawns, aren't they?
Oh my goodness.
So
My mum's
Mama's,
in town, yeah.
I was going to say Mama's coming back home because so she's here. She wants a feed of prawns and everything. So.
She's here for 2 months.
Yep.
Yeah. So
That's good.
Lucky my wife and her get on because 2 months is a very long time.
Long time.
It's a long time staying in the house. But yeah, she's good. She
That's
helps
good.
out with the kids and
Yep.
because we have no family over here, so it's good to get her over.
That is hard. I think it's hard if you've not got the family here for support.
So it's for Chrissy as well. She's alone for Chrissy, so bring her over and have some prawns.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Yep. So the just the rest of the season, just looking ahead, the towel over your shoulder, like how is it starting 5 next game or what's the?
Oh my
It's very
God.
important. I sweat getting up and down on the bench. If anyone needs a towel, I'm right there to just throw them a towel.
Mate, we love you to bits, honestly. Like, you're one of our absolute favourites. And thanks for spending all the time you have with us this year.
Pleasure.
I'll let Uncle Vinny know that the prawns need to be sorted out.
Love it.
Yeah,
all right.
I think that's an amazing idea. But we are so thrilled that we have had you in here this year again, and we hope that you'll keep coming back.
Yeah, I love it. Thanks for having me.
And Merry Christmas, mate.
Merry Christmas.
All right.
Hey,
Merry
even
Christmas.
if the towel doesn't get a play, if Jesse's not playing, are you still going to be coming in?
I don't know.
How many seasons you got left in you, you reckon?
Oh, I've been saying none for the last 5 years, I reckon. So I've retired 4 times in 5 years. We'll see.
A little choose your own adventure for your morning.
Yes, please.
We've got 2 different stories here, and you need to choose one, and we will follow that adventure, see where it goes.
I'm all about it.
So you can choose between something under or something over. Something under or something
I'm worried something over is
over.
going to be more cricket chat, so let's go something under.
Oh, you didn't want to hear my great knock again? You don't want to
How
hear
many
my
times have
great
I heard
knock?
the audio of you hitting a cricket ball this week?
Not enough, as far as I'm concerned. Okay,
Someone's
all right.
family has to play outdoor cricket for Christmas.
It'll be the first time, and I can't wait. I asked Santa for a cricket set.
Oh, have you?
I can't wait. I hope so. We went and saw Santa yesterday. We saw him at Karrinyup.
You've been a good boy. I'm sure it will come true.
We'll see. Okay, so you've gone with something under. Take my hand. We're going under the sea.
Cute.
Under the sea.
Do it, Sebastian.
Cracking movie, The Little Mermaid. Now, you know, the other day when I said to you that there was a group on Facebook that I'd come across.
Yes.
Then the
This
group
was the group where you were all pretending to be ants.
1.7 million people and counting.
1.7 million people coming together in a group
Yeah.
where they pretend that they are ants.
That's right, a group, ants in an ant colony. So now, because of the algorithm, my Facebook has started feeding me more of these groups.
Are you a sea urchin?
No.
Are you a starfish?
So I've just joined a group.
Are you an octopus?
Not yet. I'm not anything yet. I wouldn't dare be an octopus. You might eat me.
Thank God.
So I felt sorry for this group because there's only 456,721 people in it.
Oh, they can't get going.
Nah, so I thought they needed a bit of a leg up. But this is a group where we all pretend to be fish in an aquarium.
Okay, wait. I'm pretty sure that the other day you said the ant one, people post memes of like doing some heavy lifting a Pringle, trying to get
Yeah.
some help, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I'm concerned that living in an aquarium is just a bunch of you going, hello, morning,
Yeah.
morning.
So there's
Morning.
Hello. There's a bit
Morning.
of that going on, right? So someone's posted a fish that says good morning, and then underneath it's that like people are commented going good morning, good morning.
You've already said good morning to me. No, I haven't. Morning.
There's like the ant colony the other day when it had the leaf and it was
Yeah.
like, you know, dinner's on, guys. There's a picture of a hand putting some fish into the top, like on the surface, putting some pellets on the surface.
yeah.
And it's like feeding times here, and everybody's in the comments going nom nom, nom nom, munch, munch, munch. There's another one where it's just got a picture of a fish, right? No comments, nothing, and underneath people are putting like bubble emojis and trying to make the sound.
You know what? All of this could be solved if only we had a social media ban.
Why? What about the fun of it? A group where we all pretend to be fish in an aquarium on Facebook. If you feel a little bit fishy today, go ahead. All right. Okay, so everybody is waking up to the news everywhere this morning that the under-16 social media ban we've been hearing about for months is effectively in place into law. So platforms over the past few days have been progressively kicking under-16s off their platforms, but today is the day when the law is officially active. And Anthony Albanese addressed it in one of his latest presses. Take a listen.
December 10, if you're under 16, you're no longer allowed to have a social media account. You'll know better than anyone what it's like growing up with algorithms, endless speeds, and the pressure that can come with that. Above all, make the most of the school holidays coming up rather than spending it scrolling on your phone. Start a new sport, learn a new instrument, or read that book that has been sitting there on your shelf for some time. And importantly, spend quality time with your friends and your family, face to face.
And
This
you know
sounds
what?
great.
He's not wrong.
Shut it down for adults as well. Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
What a great life.
So
These numbers, have you seen some of these numbers?
I
They
haven't. No, hit me with the numbers. What have you got there?
They think that 96% of Aussie kids between the ages of 10 and 15 were on some form of social media.
Yep.
500,000 Meta accounts have already vanished from Facebook and Instagram. So
Okay.
500,000 have already been wiped.
Yeah.
440,000 Snapchat accounts are gone.
Right.
And 200,000 TikToks already shut down.
So that's a fair bit of those kids getting their lives back.
I mean, 96% of Aussie kids between 10 and 15 were on some form of social media. It's a lot.
Incredible, isn't it? It's so much. It is making ripples around the world. The New York Times has posted about it taking effect today, and they've interviewed some kids from Australia, talking to them about how they feel about it. For quite a few of them, the interesting feedback has been, we know about the algorithm, we know it sucks us in, and this isn't a bad thing. But they talk about their top apps as well. You know, you've got Luca here who talks about his average weekly use for Instagram is 30 hours a week.
Ooh.
For example, you know,
You don't realise it sneaks up on you.
It does. Amelie, who is 14 years old, her TikTok is 23 and a half hours per week. You know, so there's a lot of kids with a lot of usage. The other thing that we're hearing is that obviously this has encapsulated the main sort of platforms. There are other platforms that are springing up that teens are now moving across to. Things like Lemonade, Yope, Coverstar, platforms that we've never even heard of, but they're not included in the social media ban. So this is a constantly moving thing. But today being the day that everybody's been talking about, December 10, we want to open the lines, and basically this is just a free-for-all. We want to hear about how things are going in your household with this. 13 10 60.
Well, it could be anything, because I did say to you, I saw a guy going on Reddit to say, I've been kicked off Snapchat and I'm 16, but the facial recognition doesn't recognise me as being 16.
Right. Okay.
So I can't access my account now. So I guess imagine going to one of these companies trying to plead with them to get your account back. Like, I think you're just talking to bots.
Yeah, you are pretty much talking to bots.
So 13 10 60, whatever experience you've had, are your kids okay with it? Have they lost their accounts already, or have they managed to trick it? I know some people who are tricking it.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Happy to talk to the kids as well, if you're happy to give them permission to jump on the air with us, 13 10 60. But yeah, this is just an open chat about today being December 10. The under 16 social media ban is in place, and we want to hear how things are going in your household. We'll come back with your calls next. Jeff, hi mate. You're a single full-time dad of 2 kids. Talk to us. What's going on in your house with this social media ban?
Well, g'day guys. Look, I just think the media ban's not going to affect my girls, because I'm going to help them get around it whatever way I can. It's basically indoctrinating the kids into government control. The government's got no right to do this. It's a legal product. It's, obviously if they make a law to say it's not legal, but currently it's a legal product. And parents need to, if they're worried about bullying, they need to have a good line of communication with their children. Watch what they're doing, see their moods, speak to them, talk to them. But just to shut them down, I think it's going to do more harm than good.
Yep, I don't disagree with you, Jeff. I've been saying since the beginning too, like, I do want to protect our kids from, all of that stuff. But I also see so many terrible examples on social media of adults that I'm like, that's the problem. And I've always felt that this is stage one of the government then making us upload our IDs so that we can use it.
And I think that essentially, if we allow it to go on, like you said, Kimber, it's just going to lead to one thing to the next. I hope they get together and all launch a High Court challenge. I sincerely do.
Hey, Jeff, the government controls one thing. What about the other side of the coin with the algorithmic control of your kids' social media feeds?
That in itself is the way the internet or the technical world operates. And we have to allow them to make decisions and guide them with the decisions they make, because it's not going away, Pete. what are they going to turn 18 and all of a sudden the same thing's going to happen, or turn 16 or 17, the same thing's going to happen.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that the kids are not going to be equipped. It's not like they're just suddenly going to wake up and know how to manage themselves.
Yeah, but I can tell you that, a 10-year-old is not going to be... Like, if you're exposing your 10-year-old to all of the stuff on social media, it's a vastly different thing to exposing your 16 or your 17-year-old.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of their maturity and all of that, being able to deal with it. Kids at 10 shouldn't be seeing the stuff that they're seeing on socials.
No,
and they're exposed to the whole thing. It's the internet in your pocket.
But I do agree that there's ways around all of these things.
Hey, Louisa.
Bless you.
Hi. Thanks for calling us. So you're 15 years old.
I am. Yes.
And you've called us to tell us that you've passed the face scan on Snapchat, so you haven't been kicked off the platform. Is that right?
Yeah, it asked me for my Face ID like a month ago.
Okay. And did you do anything for that? Did you, pop on some lipstick, bit of eye makeup, throw on a wig?
No.
Just risked it?
I was like, surely I can pass for, just a year older, because, there's... Oh, it's so annoying.
And so did it work? It just said, okay, cool, and now your account still exists?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Well, so this is interesting, right? Now, how has it been, in the schoolyard with your mates and stuff like that, as this social media ban has come in? What have you all been talking about? Has it worried you? Are you upset about it? What's the go?
Well, I think a lot of my friends are, not wanting to lose it because they've got people that have moved away and they can't really talk to them without social media.
Yeah.
So that's an issue for them. But I haven't heard anything about today, but yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And this is it. It might kick off more today when people realise if they've been booted or not and what they've tried to do to turn it around.
Yeah. Hi, Nikki. You've got 4 kids. The hustle is on in your house. What does that mean?
It certainly is. I've got 4 kids, and my kids have given me so much faith for them in the future because I've realised how hard they can hustle to get what they want. So they've been bartering with me and my husband on whose face gets what social media. So, because we were trying to do our faces for each of them so they could keep using their social media, but it would say that we had already a verified account. That was mainly for Facebook. But so the kids had to decide who was getting what platform. So my son bargained enough to get TikTok, and my daughter wanted Discord. So they've literally been bargaining off their physical belongings with each other on who gets what's face.
No way.
Wow,
that's amazing.
And all this is really indicating to us too is that there's plenty of parents who have got no problems with their kids being on there, and that they would like the decision to make that themselves rather than the government.
It does make it hard. Our son, who's only 4, the youngest one, he's on the spectrum, and he is quite happy to sit and watch YouTube. That's his calm. And so it's going to be quite challenging when he can't sit there and slide through his reels on YouTube because that's what he does.
And there's a lot of people who will say that that's how their kids socialise as well. Kids who are not that great at making friends in real life or go out, they prefer to have kids online.
Nikki, what would you say to if Anthony Albanese's standing in front of you and giving you an address like he gave the nation, I think it was yesterday, saying, well, why don't you just send him out to go and enjoy the sunshine, read a book, learn an instrument, all of that? What would you say to him?
Come to my house for an hour and try and convince my kids to do it, and that'll be a different story completely.
Right, okay.
You'll have him on an iPad in minutes.
We'll pass the message on, Nikki.
Thanks.
Good on you, mate. Good luck today. All right, so there you go. So there's a good spread of different people's opinions on what's happening in their households today.
And our text line is open, 04800 21 945. If you want to text us and let us know what's going on, or if you care about it, or whether you think it's all just a mountain out of a molehill.
And if you're over 16, you can DM us on social media.
Producer Brooke, what is trending?
Well, look, it was all happening in the private suite at the most recent Chiefs game, which Travis Kelce obviously plays for the Chiefs. Taylor Swift was there watching her boo, and she was Selena Gomez, her bestie by her side, and none other than Leonardo DiCaprio.
You don't say.
Leo loves it. Look, and people are speculating to the connection, why he was there, but I feel like I can tell you why he was there. He just did an interview with Travis Kelce on Travis Kelce's podcast with his brother Jason. And look, this started out as a sports podcast, but they are completely pivoting now. They've had Miles Teller, they've had George Clooney, they've had Dwayne Johnson. And most recently...
I wonder where they got all these contacts.
I don't know.
Right, yeah.
Really climbing up in the world,
It would
aren't
never
they?
have been anything to do with Taylor.
Definitely not. I actually think they're fans as well, though. Like, they're sort of fanboying out a little bit because they obviously love their footy and things like that. So, but most recently, Leonardo DiCaprio, Benicio del Toro, they joined Jason and Travis. I've got a little clip for you so you can have a listen.
You remember your first photos that you... Oh, yeah, headshots, yeah. And they said, your name is too... I finally got an agent. They said, your name is too ethnic. I go, what do you mean? It's Leonardo DiCaprio. They go, no, too ethnic, they're never going to hire you. Your new name is Lenny Williams. I said, what is Lenny? I was 12, 30. I said, what is Lenny Williams? So we took your middle name and we made it now you're Lenny. And my dad saw his photo, ripped it up, and he said, over my dead body. And I said,
So I've decided you are now Pete Cook and Kim Hill.
Right.
Kim Hill.
Kim Hill.
Oh, it's so catchy.
Kim Hill.
Kim Hill.
Fantastic.
Easy to remember, guys, you know.
I
now,
bet
look,
people still spell it wrong.
they definitely do. Now, look, let's spare a moment. There are some celebrities who are heading into the silly season newly single. Just very exciting.
No.
Very
Well,
exciting.
you know, if they don't do it now, it's at Valentine's, isn't it? You've got to
that's
do it
true.
sometime.
Yes.
Who are these
Well,
poor people?
let's talk about Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban. And I want you to guess someone very famous has slid into the DMs of Keith Urban. Who do you think it is?
Sharon Osbourne.
Oh, good guess.
Lenny Williams.
Good. just for a casual chat. Look, I've got a little bit of audio here that'll give it away.
J-Lo?
Yes,
really?
J-Lo, yes.
She keen.
They're both newly divorced and look, they work together.
Hang on. Was it a source that told this?
No, she
what
has
was
messaged him. She has slid in his DMs. That is confirmed. But obviously they worked together in 2014 and 2016. They were on American Idol together. So they have a relationship, but the rumours are swirling.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get caught up in that gossip. Like,
you wouldn't?
No,
Never.
I wouldn't dare.
Spill the tea, mate.
I wouldn't dare.
All right. Ken BUZZINS, I should say. Today is the day, right? Ken BUZZINS, everybody. He's finally here.
We've been looking forward to this because it's just Ben Cousins in disguise.
Yeah. Now, we've been working on this for weeks, okay? So you're going to hear so much fun that's going to play out over the next 3 days on our show, every morning from 8 o'clock. Things like we got a group of our listeners together in a room to see if we could trick them into thinking he is Ken BUZZINS and not Ben. We went after famous people, Nick Nat Nui from the West Coast Eagles, the whole thing. All of that to play out over the next few mornings. But we're going to take you back to one of the very first conversations that we recorded privately with Ben about the entire thing to try and get this idea off the ground. Take a listen.
So a few weeks ago on the show, we were just doing a standard, one of our normal trending segments with producer Brooke. And she was talking about the show Chad Powers, where the guy is an elite athlete and he needs to get into this team. I want to tell you what he plays. Let's say gridiron. I watched one episode and I was bored, but
NFL.
NFL.
Same. I loved it. I actually loved
Everyone
the show.
loved it but me. But he basically changes. He Mrs. Doubtfires himself. He changes his outfit, changes his whole face and puts on a fake nose, and he goes to get himself into the team under a different name.
I remember this.
And producer Brooke brought it up and put it to us that maybe we could try and do this to our Ben. It went like this.
He has agreed to let me. I don't know whether he's allowing me to say this on air because some of the conversations I have with Ben off air aren't allowed on air. So I don't know if this one's one of those. But he has agreed to let me Mrs. Doubtfire him.
Yes.
I don't know what for yet.
It's got to be a legitimate.
Oh, yeah, no, we're Whopper, call us, please. We need your best talent,
We need
coming
some people
through.
in prosthetics.
Yes.
So
I've obviously opened my big mouth. I can see where this is going. You know, I should know better.
But it's turned out to be very fun because Ben agreed to this. We are about to introduce you to Ken BUZZINS. Now, the plan is, Ben, that we have a professional makeup artist, and not just a makeup artist, but someone who specialises in special effects and all of the extra stuff.
Prosthetics and the whole lot.
And she's going to give you a bit of a fake nose, bit of a beard, work with your face structure to change you a little bit, and then we're going to put you in environments to see if people know that you are, in fact, Ben Cousins rather than Ken BUZZINS.
This is going to be interesting.
Now, I think one of the biggest things we're going to face, because I feel like the prosthetics and a bit of facial hair will drastically change your face, and you might get away with it.
Are we fattening it up a little bit? Like what?
I trust her. I feel like she's going to have a great plan.
Yeah.
But I think our biggest concern is Ben's voice.
Actually, good. Yes, now that you mention it. Because it's recognisable. It is recognisable.
People say it is recognisable.
It is.
I have a couple of times tried to play around with my voice, but it is very hard when you don't know
how
what you're going to look like. Yeah.
I'm hoping it's that.
Oh, you're thinking the voice needs to match.
I can't.
Okay.
Whenever I try to do it, rather than change my voice, I start doing an accent. You know, like that's what I'm.
Please,
what is your vocal range? What are we talking about here? When you say
my voice is quite deep, would you say?
I would say
a bit of gravel
to it.
So do you think I need to lighten it up? I can't go deeper, can I?
No, you can't go deeper. But I mean, when you say when you've tried to, could you give us some examples now?
No, can't.
Mate, if you can't do it in front of us, how are you going to do it in front of other people?
I know. It does need work.
Okay, give it a go.
So I'm going to go higher.
So, and I'll go, oh, hi, welcome.
Oh, hi, I'm here for the listener meet and greet.
Oh, yeah.
Was that okay?
Oh,
you can
still hear Ben in there. We need to lose Ben and we need to get Ken.
What if Ken is a bit mumbly? What if Ken has a little bit of facial hair and a bit of beard and he's a little bit like, I'm here for the listener meet and greet?
Oh, yeah, I'm here for the listener meet and greet.
No,
that's not bad.
No, it's not. That was just you again.
No, it wasn't.
No.
He added a little extra Aussie. No, that was good. Make it a bit more.
Yeah, here for the listener meet and greet.
Oh, I think that's better.
Actually, that's a bit better. Yes. Okay. No, I can hear that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I reckon if we age him a little bit, maybe.
What if you did have an accent? What would it sound like?
Give us your best Scottish.
I don't have enough. Yeah.
Kimber, you have prepped a little script there. Why don't you give him the script to read?
So I reckon lean into that real Aussie. Think Aussie, maybe a bloke who's 10 years, 15 years older than you. Get that kind of vibe and go super Aussie and try again.
Yeah. Hi, Ken. I like fishing, footy.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Is it all right?
That's not. I think it's hard for me because I'm looking at you and I can still hear Ben in there, but I actually reckon that's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Ken. I like footy, fishing. Yeah, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, there's a bit of that in there.
A bit of that. Gruffness.
There's a bit of that in there.
My name's Ken.
I've got to be abrupt, you think?
Like actually, yes.
Like a bit.
Because you're a really lovely guy. Like, you're actually rather soft when you talk to people. So, you need a bit of gruffness, a bit of...
A few hard edges.
Okay, what about...
Toughen up.
Throw in a bit of content about our show. So, if you're in a room with other listeners and people are we're not there yet and they're just talking about our show and you go... Oh, I listen to Pete and Kimber or my favourite segment or something. What can you throw in that will be...
Well...
Or really...
I'll give you something.
I like that Kimber
I'm here for the meet and greet, you know.
More Aussie, mate. Go more.
Pete and Kimber mainly. The other bloke I don't care too much for.
I love that.
This is good. That's good.
Ken BUZZINS throws
good.
Ben Cousins shade.
That's good. So there...
We tried.
Okay, if you've just joined us, right, this is the first day of the rest of your listening life for the next 3 days, all right? Every morning after 8 o'clock, you're going to hear this journey that we put Ben through where we dressed him up in full prosthetics and called him Ken BUZZINS.
You can lead a horse to water. And I can't wait till you hear the voice that Ben actually does use.
Yeah, actually, once he's in full prosthetic makeup and everything.
Gear.
So we sent him off. We got him in with a makeup artist. All right, and had the prosthetics on, and we're going to come back in just a moment. You're going to hear bits and pieces of that, and yes, the final moment where he becomes Ken BUZZINS in full, and the voice he puts on.
We are excited about this because I've got a shout out to this incredible makeup artist, Erin. Erin is from Lala Francesca FX. She's on Instagram and TikTok as Lala Francesca FX. And Erin came in. She's a professional makeup artist, specialises in special effects with prosthetics and things. So we put on a fake nose on Ben, some cheek implants, facial hair. We transformed Ben Cousins into Ken BUZZINS.
Spectacular.
And tried to fool a bunch of people.
All right, so far you've heard us play a bit of audio where we tried to get him to find his voice.
That
right?
was a huge success.
Now,
he
here's
still
the thing.
sounded like Ben.
At this point here, right, we've sent him off with Lala Francesca FX to go and get made up, right? And we went and we checked in on him. So this was at the point where the nose had gone on, some of the cheek stuff had gone on.
Yeah, but it was still early days.
Yeah, so have a listen to this. All right, should we go see how Benny's coming along?
Yes, I'm hoping we're not going to find Ben because I'm hoping that all we're going to really see is Ken BUZZINS.
Okay, let's go and have a look. Ooh.
Oh, look at that nose.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, this is like Tom Cruise, Vanilla Sky.
What do you reckon?
Oh, wow. Wow, this is amazing.
That's incredible.
Oh, this looks so good.
Mate, it's such a change.
Big
honestly.
different?
Yeah.
Improvement?
Yeah.
Wowee.
Whoa,
I can't believe how much that changes your face. You might actually pull this off, bud.
You reckon? Oh,
You've done a magnificent job.
Thank
it's good, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. The nose.
Wow.
The wrinkle work along the eyes. That's
Wowee.
wild.
Feels weird.
Oh, mate. Geez, if this is where we are now, I can't wait to see the finished product. Yeah, that's incredible. It was amazing the work that she had done.
It was amazing I couldn't come up with any other word other than wow.
Yeah, wow.
There must have been a lot going on in my head that day. But it was incredible. You're right. Like the nose, just changing the nose on him made him look like a different person.
100%. The other thing that we had set up there at that time as well was we had a phone recording the entire transformation process, which we're going to speed up and put on socials at some point as well, so you can see that happen.
I didn't even know that.
Cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah, no, you need to be across our socials, right? At Pete Kimber Ben on Instagram, and check us out on Facebook as well, because you're going to get all the pics and vids coming soon. That not happening until tomorrow, though, all right? So
okay.
Video will be uploaded tomorrow. We did eventually get to meet the final product that was Ken BUZZINS for the big reveal. This is what happened.
Pete, Kimber, you can look. Hi, it is nice to meet you.
Lovely
Ken.
to meet you guys.
Hello, Ken. Hi.
How are
Ken,
we?
you're gonna have to hide that chest, Ken.
So,
Ken still had his shirt unbuttoned halfway down his body, and I was like, mate, people are going to know that that's a Ben Cousins chest.
yeah, they've seen that chest on Dancing with the Stars, mate.
Seen it a few times.
So now that he was in full prosthetics and he was Ken BUZZINS, right? Obviously, naturally, as he's been saying, the voice was going to come to him.
That's what
wasn't
he
it?
thought. He said, I reckon once I've seen myself, I can't create a voice until I've seen myself. He was like, I really just need to be in character and it will just come to me.
Yeah, and this was moments before the Uber was about to rock up to the station and he was about to get in it to go and see if he could fool Nick Nat Nui, right? That audio coming up over the next couple of days. But this was the moment he started giving us the voice.
You got to be.
That's better. That's what you're doing right now. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you? Thanks for giving us a couple of minutes of your time.
A pleasure. No, absolute pleasure.
Trying to get this podcast off the ground.
Yep. Yeah.
You know.
Tell us about the podcast.
We've got it all. Well, you know, it's far from the polished product, but we're going to try and what am I going to do?
Go back into that voice. Go back into that voice.
I'm going to relate to the.
No, just trying to get, it's
It's just a footy podcast.
Okay.
That's all.
Footy podcast, sport. Oh, that's my wheelhouse. I've always loved it.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But you know, I've been on the tools for the last 35 years, and it's time to do something different.
Yeah.
You know, it's either now or never.
Yeah. No, 100%. I get that.
I believe
mate.
that.
Yeah.
It looks like you've seen some sun.
Yeah, too much, mind you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Tools down.
Now, the nose
was
prosthetic
nervous.
did give him a bit of nasal tone, so it did sound a bit better. But it just was so funny that he was literally 10 minutes, I reckon, from getting in the cab to go and interview Nick Nat Nui to see if he could trick him. and he still didn't even know what podcast he was doing yet. I mean, it was magic.
It was incredible.
We were like, what is going to happen here? We've gone to all this trouble. Is he going to mess it up in the first 30 seconds?
And that's the big question, right? The answer of which you are going to hear over the next couple of days. So here's the thing. You need to lock this in. Every morning from 8 a.m, you're going to get more Ken Buzzins. You're going to get the big room that we filled with listeners and sent him into to see if they would recognise him, they would catch him out. And the big one, the interview with Nick Nat Nui and whether or not he got that done.
And Pete, for the next 3 days, I would like you to intro our show every time as Pete Kimber and Ken Buzzins.
Done. Check this out, Kimber. Our familia's here.
Those clean tones.
I don't care about those presents.
Oh, the croon.
Underneath that
Swinking.
Gisela, hi. Welcome back to the show.
Hey, thank you so much for having me today.
Gisela Coletti, we love having you on the show. And that's your song. You're singing there.
Yeah, well, it's Mariah's, but it's our version, and I'm so excited to share it with people.
And with Will that you were with on Australian Idol as
yeah,
well.
Will's like my best friend. We get along like a house on fire. We're both ethnic and Italian. I mean, like, and it's just we just clicked instantly on the show, and yeah, now we've done a Christmas song together, so that's really fun.
It's very cute. I went on TikTok to try and see your song. I hoped that there was a film clip, but what I got was you and Will dancing around in the living room, which I thought was equally adorable. But I'm looking forward to, we have to hook her up and get someone to organise an entire film clip, Pete.
Yeah, absolutely. We can sort that out.
Yes.
I just want to say quickly before we get to, because you come in here for the big one today. You're going to do a Christmas fill in the gap.
Yeah.
Right? So, but before we get to that, I just want to say I love every time you come in here because you bring the family and you bring me the family sausage. And I've got my first Christmas panettone of the season, Kimber. Right? You little ripper. You little ripper, so thank you.
The last time Gisela came in, you did bring in some more Italian sausage.
I did.
And Pete wasn't here. And I tried to trick him into thinking that I had left the Italian sausage out for a week. The whole week he was off sick. And I was like that I didn't put it in the fridge.
Oh
and
my gosh.
it was this whole, don't worry, it's sealed and it's going to be fine. He was prepared to eat it. He didn't care if I'd left it on the bench for a week.
Grazie, familia. It was very nice. Okay, shall we get into this? We're very excited. We've been waiting all week to get you in here to do this. This is a big one.
We love filling the gap. Well, Pete does. And I'm not so good at it. But we do take a very popular song and one of us starts singing and then the music cuts out and you have to sing a cappella and then the music will come back in at some point and you have to hope that you have nailed the timing and filled the gap appropriately.
It's so scary. Oh, my God. Like,
I know.
Like, I didn't get it last time. Now I'm like, I have to get it this time.
The thing is, you still sounded beautiful.
Exactly.
And apparently... People have been telling us, and I think because I don't do very well in this game, they tell us often that as long as you sound okay, it's fine.
Yeah, no,
It's
that's fine.
acceptable.
That's you're halfway there.
If you hit some notes in there, it's great.
Now, you're very familiar with this song because you're dropping it as a Christmas special. So this one here, Mariah's. All right,
So
see,
she's ready to
listen
go,
to that,
man.
already ready to go. Okay, well,
That
then
was
why-
like Pavlov's dog.
forget
Did you see?
Yeah,
She
no, I
was
saw
like
that.
straight
I'm onto
in, mate.
it.
Did you say Christmas spirit? I'm here. Okay.
All right, okay. So, are you good to go?
Yeah.
You're going to be brilliant.
Yeah.
Just
You're gonna
go
be
for
fine.
it.
You're gonna
Yeah.
be fine. You're gonna go for it.
All right.
Here we
I
go.
got hope. Yeah, we've got this.
All right.
We've got this.
So, Gisela Coletti, it is time to fill in the gap.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. Don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus will make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you.
It's a Christmas miracle!
Thank goodness!
mean, honestly, 10 out of 10. Sounded spectacular, as always. Beautiful.
Oh,
mate. It
mate.
is Mariah's spirit, but your voice, which is an absolute knockout, that was excellent.
Look at this. I got goosebumps. That is
Excellent.
incredible. Oh, wow.
And also too, we have some artists come in the morning where we ask them to sing and they say it's outrageous to ask anybody to sing before 10 in the morning.
To be fair, yes. But
And
if you're
yet-
determined, you're determined.
Mate, if you're going to sing like an angel, it's on you. I mean...
Mate, our text line is popping. Like you have lit them up this morning with that performance.
Oh, well done.
Thank
well
you.
done.
Loved
Gisela
it.
Coletti, everybody.
Check out William De Bruyne and Gisela Coletti's single because this is it. You've launched it now. All I want
Yeah.
for Christmas is you. You can get it.
Yeah, you can, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. It's, it's two styles coming together. He's like crooner vibes, and I'm sort of like pop area. So we're coming together, and I guess making something really special, and I guess we get to celebrate each other, and
It's
that's really
great.
fun.
Yep. Well,
It's great.
Mate, you're welcome here for as long as you keep bringing the family sausage.
Oh, definitely.
Hey, Merry Christmas to you and yours. Thanks for coming in. I'm sure we'll see plenty of you through next year
Thank
as well.
you so much.
Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins. 6 to 9 weekdays. You can't miss Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins, and you can't miss a great summer holiday with What If. With loads of accommodation options, plus flights, car hire, and things to do. Book your trip on whatif.com or download the What If app today. What if it's Aussie for travel?